sincere welcome. We are pleased that you could be here this evening as our guest.
Good evening, everybody. From the Memorial Athletic Field in Webster, welcome to Bartlett High football. It's like for the 2018 high school football season. Tonight, we got a terrific Southern Worcester County League matchup as the David Prouty Panthers travel here from Spencer to take on our Bartlett High Indians. Ted Avil is with you high above the 50-yard line and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of tonight's contest between the Indians and the Panthers. And joining me in the booth as usual is Coach Ed Kunkel. And Coach, for our Indians looking to bounce back from a tough defeat at the hands of Tantascwa last year. They got a home game, a nice gift here tonight on a beautiful evening on November 1st. Looking to go against a 5-3 David Prouty team here tonight.
Nice to be here. Very nice evening on a Thursday, which is quite unusual. But Coach and Athletic Director Tony Peranto felt as though this was going to be more appropriate because tomorrow bad weather coming in again. The Indians tonight facing a very good Panther football team. They're 5-3 on the season. They've beaten Abbey Kelly, Azabeth Valley. They've beaten Southbridge, a loss to Northbridge and Oxford, but they've come back and they've defeated Uxbridge and Quabog. They've got a nice returning veteran team for Coach Pat Rossi's Panthers. The quarterback Braden Wood was outstanding last year, and he's having another banner year. Last year he passed for 1,604 yards and 16 touchdowns in the top 5 in central Massachusetts. He's going to be running a spread offense. Spread offense, he'll slot one side, slot the other, then he'll pull that tight end out and flank one out, spread the other guy out. But a lot of teams are using that spread offense, and he'll run the option back there off the spread option. And one of his running backs, the key running back to this, is number 20, Cam Doobie, who was an outstanding all-conference player last year. So he's got some personnel. And split end and running back, split end Jason Anderson is one of his go-to guys. And on defense, all-conference and most valuable player, Jake Mutlick, number 25, not big in stature, but a real hitter and an outstanding player. And Coach Rossi thinks everything of this guy. Our Indians on the other side are coming in from a 3-5 record, and they've been taking their bangs and bruises. They've been, last week, really showed up against Tantascwa with the inexperience and the injuries and really hurt a very strong Tantascwa team. It's probably the best Tantascwa team they've had back there in several decades. So it was not unexpected, but the Indians, they came through pretty well. As far as injuries are concerned, we still have the same injuries that we talked about earlier. Eric Kunkel is out again this week. He's the A-back, but I believe everybody else is pretty well set to go tonight. Dominic Algeri, 25, he's taped heavily. But I think, Ted, the Indians have to get back against an equal opponent. They've got to get back, and for me, for all people to say this, they've got to get back to the basics, and they've got to get back to the running game. They've got to start establishing prominence at the line of scrimmage. They've got Troy Jackson in the backfield who can really scamper. He runs extremely well. He can get it done. When he starts running those sweeps, it sets everything up off the single wing. Single wing is very constricted. We know that. But these kids are familiar with it. And sometimes when you try to put too much offense in with a team like this, which is inexperience, and every year you get a different group of players, it becomes extremely difficult to adjust. I recommend the coaches go back to rushing that football effectively, get control of that line of scrimmage. I'm just checking out sizes and weights and so forth. I think our offensive line can get the job done, and it's going to, a lot of it's going to rest on their shoulders. Romeo Soto is back 100%, missed half the game last week. They missed his talent when he comes out of that slot back position. From the slot back position, he's very excellent running the counters, very excellent running kickoff and punts back, and he's also excellent running the sweep. Their quarterback, Logan Cabranto, he can put it up with the best of them. If we can get the running game, use the play-action pass, they love to use that flood pass. Hopefully they can run that flood, maybe with a throwback pass, throw it a little bit short, control the football tonight. I think they'll have a very good opportunity, but they got to come in here and they got to be fired up. I don't care if there's 1 people here or if there's 1,000 people here. Makes no difference. The game of football is played on the field. This game is big to the Indians, and they've got to match up extremely well against Prouty, and they got to play tough, they got to play hard, they got to come back with a W. Means a lot to the program, means a lot to the seniors. So I hope they can get it on tonight, Ted. They're going to need their best.
We're just a few minutes away from the opening kickoff of tonight's game between the Indians and the Panthers. We want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors who help support Bartlett High football on our Community Access channel and online at the Bartlett High website. And our sponsors for this year include Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley, serving the Webster-Dudley communities since 1918. By Place Motors on 19 Thompson Road in Webster, Massachusetts' oldest family-owned Ford dealer since 1923. The Patterson and Starzyk families, good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. Also sponsoring us is Nipmuc Liquors on Thompson Road in Webster, supporting youth activities in our community. By the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Maffrey Insurance Company of Webster, improving people's quality of life and progress through multinational programs. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933. By Bank Hometown, from one hometown team to another, best wishes to the Indians for a big victory. By Cinny's Pub on Chase Ave in Dudley, good luck to the Indians from your friends at Cinny's Pub. And by the Webster Fish and Game and Disc Golf Course, Gore Road in Webster. Check us out after a big Bartlett victory. Thanks again to all our sponsors whose contributions help support Bartlett's athletic programs.
Big tent sale tonight, Ted. Big tent sale tonight, Ted. The Gridiron Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tent is up. Hustled some people. We've got quite a commitment of loyal people working for us this year. We're doing extremely well for this Bartlett Gridiron team. And hopefully we can get a few people here tonight. But it's a beautiful evening. And what else are you going to do on a Thursday night, beautiful night like today?
Yeah, and for those of you who are watching this the following week, as we replay it, we do want to let everybody know that the Gridiron Club is sponsoring a big meat raffle. Yeah, it's going to be taking place on Sunday, November 18th, 2 to 5 p.m., and it'll be held at the Polish American Veterans Club on 30 Ray Street here in Webster. Come on down, participate in the event, sponsored by the Bartlett High Gridiron Club. All proceeds will go there, and win some meat while you're at it. All right, Indians making their way out onto the field. As Ed mentioned, this is an unusual Thursday night, and I say night, it's got a 5:30 kickoff time here, as both schools agreed to play this game on a Thursday, knowing that the weather for Friday and Saturday is supposed to be pretty miserable. And so let's get it in today, and it's a gorgeous day. Right now it's 61 degrees out there, so it's an absolute beautiful night for a football game. As the captains will meet at midfield for the traditional coin toss.
And that'll be Tony DeResta, Eric Kunkel in the middle, and Eric Vasquez.
Yeah. For Prouty, you've got the QB, Braden Wood. You've got, is it 56?
We've got
Liam Donahue, I
56.
think, and number, can't catch his number, 20? Yeah, number 20, Cameron Doobie. All right. Make sure we got heads and tails right here.
Yeah. Looks like we won the toss.
Bartlett
Yeah.
receives
And we'll take the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Prouty will kick it off right to left across
Yeah.
your TV screen. And we're ready for action here. The Indians and the Panthers. 3-5 Bartlett, 5-3 Prouty. Both teams narrowly missed the playoffs this year. And so they've got a makeup game this week. We don't know who we're playing next week yet, right, Coach?
No,
No.
we're talking to the athletic director, and it's big MIAA secret.
Yeah.
They don't want to let it out when they're playing or who they're playing.
Yeah.
They've already got the schedules made up,
Sure.
but this is a secretive.
So it doesn't matter one of those.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, so right now we are being asked by our PA announcer, Mr. Bill Bergstrom,
country
to
playing of our national anthem.
rise for the playing of our national anthem, which will be played by the Bartlett High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Peter Tawagra. Okay, terrific job by our Bartlett High Marching Band. And we're ready for football action. Ted Avalos, Ed Kunkel, Nico on the camera. The A-team is in the house. Our two spotters are here as well, helping us keep an eye on the action here. Scott, Caden, the full booth, the full technical job here.
A lot of people missed the pregame meeting, though.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so Panthers will be kicking off. We got Donald Speet and Romeo Soto back standing on the 15.
And Soto.
Nunez and DeResta up front. Kicking off is going to be number 20 for the
Doobie.
Panthers, Doobie.
Short, taken at the 35-yard line. And down he goes. That's the freshman, Bryce Patterson.
Yeah. Get a little bit mileage, you'd take it up and pick up about 10 yards, but first thing he did was the right thing. He secured the football.
Yeah.
And we still have a good field position.
Okay, Indians on offense to start the game, and of course led by their junior QB, number 12, Logan Paranto.
Try to set the lineup. We got Grundell at the tight end. Number 40. That's a new number. That's
I don't see Troy Johnson out there right now. That was Nunez, the ball carrier, but he stopped for a loss on the play.
Yeah.
Nunez on the carry. I'm gonna call it loss of 1.
I'm going to try to get, I believe there's a number 40 out there for the Indians. I don't have his number, the name listed.
Yep, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that is Hollow's motion. They're going to hand it off this side. Nunez again trying to turn the corner. But coming up to make a big play was Braden Wood.
Oh, Coach wanted to break that up. Sometimes when they're stretching it out like that, you got to break it right up. Donald Spate, he'll come in.
So it's going to be third down, 3rd and 15.
Caden.
Ball carrier. It'll be 3rd and 15 from the 31.
We don't have him. Thank you.
All right, 3rd and 15. Logan's going to take the snap. Fakes up, looks deep. Looking for Joey Grundell. He's got it at the 40, and he's gone.
No flags are down. No flags are down. Joey DeHare, Grundell at 6 for the Indians. Beautiful play action pass by Logan Paranto as he fakes the draw. Grundell goes one-on-one on a defender and had him beat. Excellent, excellent execution. Pass completion.
69-yard touchdown. Pass, catch, and run.
That was a 69-yard completion. Scoring touchdown.
And the Indians are going to go for the 2-point conversion here.
Should be working on that 1-point conversion.
Paranto wants to throw. He's got a man wide
got
open.
Grundell again.
Grundell again, yep. The 2-point conversion is good. So with 9:10 left to go here in the first quarter, the score is the Bartlett High Indians 8 and the Prouty Panthers nothing.
Boy, that's the way to open it up on the opening drive on 3rd down. Big pass completion by the Indians. Score 8 points with a 2-point conversion with the same combination from the same neighborhood. Paranto to Grundell. Excellent, excellent. Joey's been thrown to a lot this year, not on the game, but in practice and preseason. He really shows that he's got a terrific pair of hands. And he just, nice soft hands, he took it, and once he got that ball, he wasn't to be stopped. That's going to make the Indians and the team feel good. Joey DeHare, Grundell.
All right. Asabe to kick it off for the Indians. Slams it down. It's going to be picked up on the 18-yard line. Heading right up the field across the 31.
Good tackle on a play by number 55 for the Indians, and that would be Philip Labonte. Ted, number 40 is Chris Hollows.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
Okay.
Yeah. Not wearing his usual 53 because he wants to be an eligible receiver. So the Panthers will take it over, 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Braden Wood working out of the gun as they spread it out. Straight handoff up close to the 35-yard line.
Got to get it together on defense. I don't know why we didn't get a penalty there.
Doobie
Doobie was the ball carrier. You'll
Maybe
be
we only
hearing
had
a lot
10?
of that.
Well, somebody's got to come off.
Do we have 11 out there?
Now we do. We had 12 before. We had 2 linebackers in the same place. We had Hollows and Algieri.
Gain of 4 on that play.
2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 from the 35-yard line. They spread it out, slot out here to the left. Wood's going to hand it off to Doobie again. And Grandel brings him down, but he's up close to the 40-yard line. Gain of 5.
A little bit too much on those 2 running plays.
40.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Panthers
And 1.
at the 40. Slot again out here, short side left. Wide out to the right. Wood's going to keep it. First down and more, 45, midfield in the Bartlett territory before he's brought down.
Wood on a keeper. He's into Bartlett territory.
So he picked up 11 and a first down for Rowdy Panthers.
Brandon Wood running that spread offense, and we've seen it a lot this year. Quarterback's giving us a lot of problems off that little ride. There's 2 guys back there. You have to mirror both guys. You got to spy them. It's a sweep.
Doobie wants to throw.
Wide
got a guy
open.
wide open, and he dropped it. Romeo was back there trying to catch up.
No, he wasn't. He was beat. And I don't know whose responsibility that was. But we keep hopping on the secondary. What's the rule, Ted? What's the rule? Pass first, run second, no matter what the down and distance is. Boy, we were fortunate right there. This could be a tie ball game right now.
And we got a penalty. Indians were offside on the play. First penalty of the game goes against the Indians' 5-yarder, moves it to the Indians' 44-yard line. 1st and 5.
Oh, we got some.
Ciccarini is out to the right in a slot formation. Wood is going to keep it, and the Indians do a nice job.
Yeah.
Basami right there on the bottom of the pile,
Wood the ball carrier.
clogging up that middle. Gain of 2.
Just pointing a couple things out in the secondary. You got Joey Grandel. He's got the experience. Romeo is deep. He's got the experience. Number 35 playing the other halfback is Nunez. Not much experience. And his experience has been pretty much on the inside. They might have to change up this corner. I'd rather have...
Okay. Slot here to the left, but Doobie's running right. Cuts it upfield, 40. Down close to the 36-yard line, and that's going to be good for a first down.
We got to stop making some plays right at the line of scrimmage, Ted. We're not. It's really been a failure, actually, for not it's an unkind word, but our defensive line's got to get across the line of scrimmage, and we have to have those linebackers come up and make plays.
1st and 10.
The reads are very slow. The reactions are slow.
Doobie breaks it
Nobody
outside.
there. Nobody there.
And finally is pushed out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the Bartlett 25-yard line.
Marking at 23. 1st and 10.
Picked up 13 on the play. And with that, we're going to have a timeout being called here. Timeout Bartlett with 6:01 left to go here. In the first period, Bartlett leading 8-0.
Coach is going to try to come up with some ideas. They might have to change the alignments out there. And we're going to have to start moving those tackles around. They're just standing there, and nobody's getting into the gaps. There's a lot of highway for these guys, the running backs, to get there. When you see running backs getting that easy to the point of attack, you got to do something to fix it, and you got to do something quick because they haven't done it yet. couple of ways you can do it. You can slant the tackles, change your alignments up a little bit, confuse the blocking, or you're going to have to start lighting the firecrackers under these linebackers, and they're going to have to come up, then they're going to have to start hitting. We're kind of waiting. We're not aggressive enough up there. Defensive ends got to come down hard. Haven't seen a good defensive end play.
Okay, 1st and 10. Prouty at the Indians 23.
This is trips right.
Yeah. Here goes Doobie with a hole inside the 15, down near the 10.
Doobie. He has a first down.
That's going to be good for another Prouty first down. Is they're going to mark it at the 11-yard line. He picked up 12.
Marching on without a stop.
Ball is at the Bartlett 11-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 11. Slot out to the right and left. Double slots. Doobie back there with Wood. Doobie, Wood's going to keep it, but the pass is low and incomplete.
Watch those illegal men downfield.
He technically called it complete.
That was complete?
Yeah. For 1 yard.
For a yard loss. So they did call it a completion. Okay. I didn't see who the receiver was, but
1 yard loss.
there was a loss on the play. Is they're going to mark it back at the 12.
11 from the 12.
Split way out here to the left is Dubois, and he's looking at him, but now he turns right, scrambling, throws it off here, and run out of bounds.
He was looking for number 11 deep in the corner.
Yeah.
And Nunez did a pretty good job. Even though he's turned around, he did get back there. On this side, Grandel had a lock on him. You got to find who his favorite receiver out there, and you got to put Joey Grandel on him, because Joey's got the experience back there, and he can cover.
That was another 1 yard loss on the completion.
Yeah.
3rd down and a dozen from the 13-yard line.
This is trips right. We got the bunches out there.
He's firing it, and it is complete at the 5-yard line.
Yep.
So that's a pickup of 7, but it's going to be short of the first down.
4th and 3.
Jason Anderson on the reception. So it's going to be 4th down, 4th and 3 from the 4-yard line. Now with that, Prouty's going to call a timeout. 4:21 left to go here in the first period. Bartlett 8, Prouty nothing.
Well, the Panthers have really established the run and the pass on this drive so far. Completed 3 or 4 passes, but they're still rushing that football well. And Brandon Wood runs the option in the backfield, does a good job when he keeps it. So he's got the weapons. But it's something, again, Ted, it's not new to our defense. It's not new to our coaches. All right, we've seen the spread, we've seen the trips. They should recognize it right away, and there shouldn't be any confusion what the coverages are. It seems like there's so much space on the line of scrimmage that we've got to do something with the off linebacker. Get him in there. You can't stop. If you can't stop the passer through the air, you got to put him on his back. You got to come at him. If you're going to get beat aggressively. But on the line of scrimmage, we're just not getting off the mark. We're very slow. Nobody's moving. Nobody's moving to the gaps. We're just waiting to get hit there.
4th down, 3 from the 4. Pass attempt is incomplete.
Good. Okay.
Incomplete.
And the Indians are going to take it over on downs at their own 4-yard line with 4:16 left to go here in the first quarter.
1st and 10.
Okay, Indians deep in the territory.
4-yard line.
Still no number 2.
So Joey Grandel brings the play in from the sideline, gives it to Logan Paranto, and the Indians are back on offense. They struck quickly on their first possession on the 3rd play of the game, a 69-yard touchdown pass. Paranto to Grandel. This is Paronto
Logan.
making a nice move across the 10, out near the 11.
Toronto on a keeper.
He read his blocks really nice. He was patient. Then he put a nice burst of speed on. Getting out of that spot, picking up 8 yards is very important. Gives you a little bit more room. But you don't want to run any counters back there. You just got to keep going at them.
So it'll be second down, second and about 3, short 3 for the Indians.
Hate to see a team walk to the line of scrimmage. Got to get some fire in that huddle.
Here's Paronto again. Cuts up nicely to the 15-yard line, and that's going to be good for a Bartlett first down.
Toronto on the keeper. As a first down. But not the ball.
First down of the game for the Indians. They'll spot it on the 15. 3:15 left to go here, first quarter.
Nice first down pickup. Had room. Good job blocking up front that time. As we mentioned in the backfield is Chris Hollows and Spate. And this is Spate.
Speed.
He's got speed. He's got speed.
Down the sideline and finally dragged out of bounds at the 35.
Well, there's a holding penalty. That's what that is. That's coming back.
Yeah.
There's a penalty flag down.
Donald Speed, great run, but it's going to be called back for a holding penalty.
Nice run, nice play, negated.
Let's see where they're spotting it from. Looks like they're spotting it from the 20. Then I put the ball around the 10-yard line. Yeah, just before the 10. So they got to get to the 25. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Penalty brings the ball to the 10-yard line.
Oh, that's a big penalty. Boy, that's a
15.
crusher.
Yeah, when you're trying to generate, you know, some ground game.
Everything that you gained was negated.
This is Paronto. He hangs on to it. But the Panthers are there after a short gain.
Yep.
I'm giving him a yard, maybe. That's about it. Be 2nd down and 14, just over the 10-yard line.
2nd and 15.
Okay, 2nd and 14. They're going to put Grundell here to the right, Speed to the left. Logan working out of the shotgun. Speed in motion. Looking to throw. He's got Malbuff. And that's going to be incomplete. Looks like he got hit before the pass got there.
Well, it wasn't hit much, but you got to be aggressive going for the ball. That ball didn't impair his running. Should have.
So it'll be 3rd and 14. Minute 20 left to go here in the first quarter.
Single coverage in the secondary. Seems like we got people that can get open.
Yeah.
Grundell, Soto could come out. He's a very good receiver.
Again, Grundell lines up here to the right. They come in this way. Speed turns the corner.
Nice run.
Spins and gets it to the 15-yard line.
Got a little room to punt.
Speed on the carry. He picks up 5 to the 15.
It's going to be a 4th down, no, 4th and 10. Yep. And he's going to have to send the punt team in.
Romeo do the punting, and Joey Grandel will do the centering.
Looks like we got Doobie back here at midfield, ready to field this punt.
Oh, there's an offside.
Yeah. So 5-yard penalty. First penalty against the Panthers.
Yep.
Give the Indians 5 yards.
Offside is a call
Still a punting situation here
against
with the ball on the 20-yard line.
Move it to the 20. It's 4th and 5.
So they move it up 5 yards. Soto now from just inside the 10. Long count.
I better get it back. You're going to be another penalty. They're trying to draw them offside, what they're trying to do. But now you're going to be punting it with a penalty. Oh, we'll run the clock out. Okay,
And that's
for the
going to end
quarter.
the
All
first
right.
period of play.
Okay, sorry. Check
So at the end of 1, it's Bartlett 8 and Prouty nothing.
Oh, you can encapsulate that that first period with time of possession really in the Prouty's avenue, no question about that. But a big play, Logan Toronto to Joey Grandel, 69-yard touchdown pass, plus a 2-point pass to Grandel from Logan on a rollout, puts the Indians up 8-0. We had a couple of nice plays with our offense right there, deep in our own territory. Logan ran a couple of nice plays, and then we had a nice pickup sweep by Spate. Holding penalty, the evil holding penalty. Came back to haunt us, putting us deep in our own territory. It's going to force us to punt right now.
Okay, so we switch sides. And Romeo now standing in the north end zone, standing on about his 10. Good snap. It's off a good kick.
High. Better get a bounce.
It's a nice
All right,
Bartlett
take the
bounce into Prouty territory, and we'll be down at the 45-yard line. And that's where Prouty will put it in play. 1st and 10, 10:47 left to go here in the first half. Bartlett 8, Prouty nothing.
Second quarter action, just underway. Nice punt by Romeo Soto after a good snap. We don't give the center enough credit. He's been excellent this year, and that's Joey Grandel. We worked with him last year, get the fundamentals down.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of pride in getting the ball back. We use Paul Zarofka's technique to help him out, and he's doing an excellent job. Uh-oh, wide open.
Wide open at the 35.
Troy
makes
Johnson.
a move, and gone.
Yeah.
First play, John.
Yeah, Troy Johnson, first play out there in the
Number
defensive
11.
secondary.
Jason Anderson.
Yeah, just beat him.
And that was good for 55 yards.
5-yard touchdown.
Well, you
a
can't get on the field if you're half asleep. You got to get on the field getting ready to play football. Get in position, you're playing in the secondary, you're thinking pass till you find out who you're playing against. That kid just ran right by us.
PAT attempt. It looks like the Prouty Panthers are going to go for 2 here.
Yep. Who caught that again, Ted?
Anderson, number
Anderson.
11.
Yeah.
So they spread it out, slots to both sides. Wood with Doobie, gives it to Doobie, trying to break it outside, and he's brought down. Nice tackle, Donald Spate.
Yeah, good effort also by Tony DeResta. He kind of held him up. But what was nice about Spate, he was aware how close he was to that 2 points and held them back. Good effort right there.
But with 10:35 left to go here in the first half, the score now is Bartlett 8, Prouty 6.
Okay.
Okay, so the Panthers are going to kick it off now.
Okay, deep for the Indians, Romeo Soto. And number 10, Donald Spate. Donald's a good kid, shows up for practice, good coaching attitude. Onside kick.
Yeah, good job.
All right, Malbuff got the ball.
Yeah.
Good effort. Good hands
Good
right
play
there.
by Drew, yeah. And a great field position for the Indians. They're going to start at their own 48-yard line.
Yep.
All right. First and 10. 10:33 left to go first half. Indian lead has been cut to 2.
First and 10. Stop from there, 48.
All right, Indians line it up. First and 10. Snap. Johnson cuts it upfield. Good move into Prouty territory and brought down close to first down.
Nice tough run by Troy Johnson, number 2. His first carry of the night. First time he's been in the game offensively.
First down.
Tackled by Jacob Mutlick. A good player.
Picked up 10.
Yep, nice first down pickup.
Yep. From the Prouty 42-yard line. Johnson again, same side, breaks through, look out. He could go 42 yards for the touchdown.
There was a hole, a couple of people had him, just blew right by him. 6 points, Troy Johnson, nice run. Nobody could catch up to him. He saw daylight, and he used that speed, that extra gear, ran it right up the tackle and for a nice 42-yard score. Indians go up. 1 for 2.
Yep. It'll be Paranto and Johnson back there. And now we got a timeout being called. Timeout Prouty.
Yeah, looks like that.
Timeout. Prouty.
That's their second charge timeout. Okay, we're ready to go.
Yep.
Indians on a 2-point conversion attempt. See where they line them up. They got Johnson and Paranto, Hollows at the A-back. It's Johnson, cuts it upfield, head down, end zone, in.
He's got it.
Conversion is good. So at 9:39 left to go here in the first half. The score now is Bartlett 16 and Prouty 6.
Okay, that's a nice comeback right there by the Indians, opening up that second period. Johnson had 2 carries, and he made the best. First time he carried the ball, he got a first down. Second time he carried the ball, he got a 42-yard touchdown. He's getting the ability to get to the line of scrimmage, which means we're blocking at the point of attack. Nobody's coming across that line of scrimmage. And if you give it daylight with that speed and that ability that Troy has, you can make the most of it, as he did. Okay.
All right, Kofi to kick it off.
Score stands right now, 16-6.
Gets it down there. Scooped up and
down right
fallen
there, yeah.
on.
Yeah, he's right there on the knee.
I know. Ceccarini really didn't want to go down there at the 18-yard line, but the Indian defense comes onto the field with 9:35 left to go here in the first half. Coming back onto the field is their QB, Braden Wood. It's already made an impact here, connecting.
I was wondering where a freshman defensive back.
In there now, playing safety. They spread the field and hand it off to Doobie. And he stopped right there.
What kind of a thing is this?
Pasami. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Some weird communication.
The second down and 10.
Jesse Dunphy, freshman back in there for the Indians.
Again, double slots. Wood out of the gun. To Doobie again.
Nice.
That's better. That's better line play. That's better line play. I'll tell you, the security right now is in the secondary. Now you've got a good secondary back there. Soto and Johnson. Joey Grundell is out there. The linebacker that's free is going to be, he plays like a strong safety, is Logan Paranto. And number 22, the freshman Dunphy. He's been improving every week. Now we got a slot right. Now we're covering the slot. That looks good. All right, play it deep.
Looking left, fires over the middle, and it's complete at the 34-yard line and dragged down at the 35. That's going to be good for a first down.
Looked like it was man-to-man, so that's Troy Johnson's man. If he's coming across like that on the slant, and that's secondary, that defensive back is following him, it's not the zone, so it's his responsibility. When they're running slants on the inside and they let him go, that's zone.
First and 10. Wood looking again. Looking long and deep this side, coming back.
Oh, nice play by Logan Paranto. Yeah. Way to break up. What I really liked about it, Logan, what he did was sight in on the ball. If you're sighting in on the ball, you're not going to get called for any interference. Not that there was any, but it put it right out of the official's mind that you're going for the football. Excellent play.
Ball was up there for quite a while, and both players were circling. And fighting for that football. Good job.
Yep.
Second and 10.
He wants to put it up, so he's in the passing mode. Don't lose sight of him.
Looking out here. And
right, Logan again. Good effort, Logan. Good effort. Got enough of it to knock it away. They want to keep testing him. He'll intercept one.
Watch for empty here.
Third.
That was Anderson again, the intended receiver.
Getting a little bit more speed right now with Algieri coming in and Big John on the side.
Watch 11. He's going to single him up. He's going to go right to him.
Anderson now split this way.
Boy, I'll tell you, Romeo Soto was on this
And
guy
he's
like...
looking for him deep. Anderson is overthrown.
Yeah. But he had a step on him. You know, he had a step on him. They're playing man-to-man. They're crowding him up there. And if they're not... If you're playing man-to-man that tight, you better stop him on the line of scrimmage. You got to chuck him legally on the line of scrimmage, because then it's a race. And that offensive guy has always got the defense beat right on the get-go, because he's running forward, defensive secondary running back. Either you're going to give him space or you got to chuck him at the line of scrimmage to catch up to him.
Okay, punting situation for Prouty, standing on their own 25. And he gets it off. Lands at the 38, takes a Prouty bounce inside the 30 and down on about the 28-yard line. And that's where the Indians will put it in play.
Okay.
7:19 left to go here in the first half. Bartlett 16 and Prouty 6.
Defensively, we saw a lot of the pass offense. Now we, be able to adjust to it. That he's going to put the ball up, and he likes to throw it deep. One very effective pass for him was that slant pass over the middle, picked up big yardage. But Logan Paranto did a nice job defending on 2 passes, giving Bartlett the football here. And where'd you mark it, Ted, on the 28?
28.
28, 29-yard line.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
Okay. Johnson, nothing there. He got it to the 30, maybe picked up a yard.
To the 30. Going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, ran it off tackle in that first series. They stopped it. Now a little jet sweep set it up.
Indians line it up. Grandel out to the right. Johnson inside counter, nice
Romeo.
move. Soto across the 40, up to the 42, and that's going to be good for a Bartlett first down.
Yeah.
He has a first down to the 42.
Picked up 12 on the play.
Romeo's looking at number 55 for the Indians, saying nice job, and that's Philip Labonte.
Yeah.
He likes that. Running backs really like the offensive linemen when they block for him. They're the best buddies. That's my buddy, 55. He made a good block.
1st and 10, Bartlett, their own 42. Coming down to the 6-minute mark here, the second quarter. Again, inside counter play. This is Soto again, makes a nice move, midfield, 45, 40, and knocked out of bounds at the 38.
That was a nice run. And running right at the press box. We saw every cut.
38.
The run before that, he had the outside. He remembers. He learns. That time he set it up inside, broke outside, nice run. People getting downfield, but being able to control the line of scrimmage so you can run this type of offense is the key.
20 yards on the play. 1st and 10 at the Prouty 38-yard line. Johnson.
I don't like that
brought
play.
down from behind for a loss.
That's a counter play. That didn't go anyplace. Our guys are better going right at him. When you're running Johnson on a counter, all you're doing is slowing him down. He's better off running downhill, north and south. He's a downhill runner. That's what you want to do. Get him going down that hill.
No gain on the play. 2nd down, 10. Under 5 minutes to go here in a quarter. First half. Toronto wants to throw.
He's got Joey again.
Looking for Grandel, and it's knocked away.
Almost. Good
effort,
defensive.
both sides.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
All right, nice play by number 11, defending that. Jason Anderson.
The old pitcher's mound.
And 10.
He might have tripped over the pitches.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's hazardous down there. I played in that area. I made a couple of errors down there, too. It's vicious.
Yeah.
Still haven't straightened it out.
Yeah.
New York Yankees. Home run, get a banana split at Dairy Brothers.
3rd and 10. 38-yard line. Johnson. Oh, he's got a block. He's got a move. He's got the sideline, and he's got the first down.
Got the first down on a... we call that the Cousy play. That's the Bob Cousy play.
Johnson. They're going to mark it at the 26-yard line as he picked up 12 on that 3rd and 10.
Nice pickup by Troy.
Clock continues to run now as we're coming down to the 4-minute mark of the first half. So Indians are driving, eating up some clock. It's Paronto and Soto back there now. Soto. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going down at the 34.
Yeah, well, we didn't block 57 that time. We had a few people looking at 57, but nobody blocked them.
Loss of 8 on the play. Be 2nd down. We'll call it 2nd and 17.
Can't give up plays like that. Can't take a down off. Every down is important. Every snap of the football is important. Can't be looking at these guys coming across the line of scrimmage. You got to attack them. That was a poor effort. They're blitzing
Paronto
linebacker.
fakes, looking to throw, scrambling, and he's going down.
Everybody covered.
Everybody deep.
And everybody was deep. We didn't have anybody shot. How'd you like to run that play and have Troy Johnson come right across the line, right across the middle?
Romeo scored. Anyway.
Yeah.
So a loss of 3 on the sack is going to move it back to the 36-yard line. And they got to get to like the 17 for a first down. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3rd and 20, 3rd and 19.
Don't need it
Third
all
and
at
long.
one. You know, we keep hopping on that. Release right off the line of scrimmage. Call it the inside 2. You drive Troy Johnson down 8 yards and bang, it come right across the middle. Man, it'd be golden. Right now they've got substitute in the backfield. Usually, sometimes they try to sneak a back out of the backfield from that A-back position.
All right, we're going to spread it out now. We got trips to the right, Dunphy here to the left.
We better block because we need some time.
Toronto rolling
No,
right.
we didn't block him. We didn't block him.
Looking, firing deep, down the sideline, he's got him! Touchdown, Indians!
Nobody can cover that guy. Nobody can cover him. Way to go, Logan. Way to go, Troy.
36-yard touchdown pass. Paronto to Johnson. And the Indians increase the lead.
As long as you're playing man-to-man, as Prouty is, with a receiver like that and Joey Grundell, you can't cover him. Can't cover man-to-man.
They'll go for 2 once again. They spread the field. Same formation as the previous play. Trips right. Wide out here to the left. Paronto rolling right. Looking. Throws. Got his man, but he's pushed out of bounds before he reached the end zone. And the 2-point conversion fails, but with 2:30 left to go here in the first half. The score now is the Bartlett High Indians 22, the David Prouty Panthers 6.
Okay, nice drive right there. When you got 3rd and a mile and you're making touchdowns on that, that's incredible. Good pass and catch. Run game sets it up.
So with 2:30 left, the Indians are going to kick it off to the Panthers. Indians have used field position very well here and have pretty much buried Prouty on the special teams. They started their last one inside the 20. Kofi once again, ready for blast off. Low and over end, gets all the way to the back, and down they go again.
Boy,
that was Doobie who downed it at the 24-yard line. And that's where Prouty will put it in play with 2:26 left to go here in the first half.
I tell you, Kofi's worked hard on his strength. When he's kicking that ball, you can hear it pop, pop. It's like Scott Kunkel with the big driver. Pop, pop. Keep it in Dudley. All right, the Indians here defensively got to keep it going here. 2:26 left. The Indians up by 22-6.
All right, they spread the field. As Braden Wood goes into the shotgun formation. They got trips out to the left. Single wide out here to the right. Fakes to Doobie, throws it out here. And
Logan got him.
Ball is loose.
Ball is loose. Ball is loose. No indication yet means still Prouty ball.
Prouty ball.
Yeah. I don't know. How come there's a... We going to have a signal here? I guess we are.
All right.
Created a fumble. Way to go, Logan, and not ball. I keep it a secret.
Pass was complete, and there was a fumble. Recovered.
So, turnover here. Indians with great field position and 2:17 left to go here in the first half. They'll mark it right at the 24. There's that counter.
Romeo.
Soto breaks it outside.
One guy ain't stopping him.
15.
Nice
10.
Move. Hesitation inside.
And finally wrestled out of bounds at the 8. 16-yard pickup.
Boy, he's got that nice look and go.
At the 8-yard line.
Very patient runner, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice run, Romeo Soto. Two guys had shots at him, but he fakes inside, goes out, fakes in, goes out.
So from the 8, it'll be first and goal for the Indians. 2:04 left to go here in the half.
Okay, you must be 2, by the way.
2:04.
I talked to the guy last time, and he said they just stop it right around the exit. Right around that? That's cool. Right around. Oh, I don't know.
We got a new... All right, let's go.
Johnson, inside, outside. Here goes Soto. Cuts it upfield at the 5. Flags everywhere. He's in. But I don't know.
That's got to be a hold.
I don't know.
Williams.
You know, you running that kind of play on the goal line when you're getting it done going straight at him. You don't need this kind of stuff. No, that's coming back.
That's going to cost the Indians 10 yards and a touchdown.
That's a second hold.
They're going to spot it from the right around the 10-yard line, it looks like.
They ran out of hankies that time. There were so many on the ground.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's not good. Well, it's the kind of play that's designed. You know, you just can't do that. You're on a goal line. You got to go at them.
This is a big one. This is 15 yards.
Yeah, well.
It's worse than a hold.
Oh, that's what the last one was, 15 yards and a hold.
Yeah, I think that.
This was an illegal block, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know,
15-yard.
15-yard penalty must be for, no, now they're moving it back. No, now they're keeping it. No, now they're moving it. All right, a lot of marching going on out there.
Ball is at the
So we finally spotted it at the 19-yard line.
We got it down?
first and goal
Oh, all
First
right.
and goal
from the
from the 19.
We moved. Another penalty.
Yeah,
Procedure on number 11. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go.
legal procedure, 5-yard penalty
This is what you call beating yourself.
to the 23.
so, yeah, 20, 24, 23-yard line we'll call it. First down and goal to goal.
Watch it.
Hit. I don't know if that's a loose ball or an incomplete pass. They're
That's a
going
loose
to
ball.
call it a fumble.
That's a loose
Proudy's going to
ball.
recover.
Well,
Got blindsided.
yeah, nobody hit the blind side. You could see it coming.
It was a fumble, covered by Proudy. First and 10.
So it'll be first and 10. Proudy gets it back with 1:42 left. So we've got back-to-back turnovers here by each team. And they're going to mark it at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's a big turnaround right there. Jeez. That was an awful sequence of
All right.
plays.
Double slots. Braden Wood. Straight back. Throws it out here wide open in the flat at the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and into Bartlett. No, check that. Knocked out of bounds just shy of the 50-yard line.
Gain to the
That was number 40, is it?
24 yards.
44, Isaiah Ramos.
First and 10.
Wait, man, under. One free safety.
24 yards on the play. First and 10, Proudy. Wood looking again. Fires, completes it at midfield and brought down near the 47. And a quick timeout.
Timeout, Proudy.
I believe that's their third.
Mark it at the 46.
So they picked up
Gain of 5.
5 on the play.
Second and 5.
Clock stopped with 1:23 left to go in the first half.
You know, there's a lot of weapons on that Proudy team, and you're giving them that life. Give them that breath.
Again, slots to both sides as they spread it out. Looking, rolling, under some heat. Wood's going to keep it. And he gets it inside the 45 and brought down at the 37-yard line. And not sure why they stopped the clock.
Timeout.
Timeout,
All right,
Proudy.
Proudy calls a timeout. I think that's their fourth.
Mark it at the 42.
Picked up 3 yards on the play. So from the 42-yard line, it's going to be third down and a couple.
What do we got there? What do we got lined up on there? The 41, 2. He's on a 43.
Yeah.
Jump the diamond.
112.
Watch out the diamond up there.
So, following this timeout, the Panthers are going to have it. 3rd down and 2. From just the 42-yard line, it looks like. Just between the 42, 43.
11 on 11 here. He's going to run the sideline. Uh-oh, he's got him
Looking
beat.
this way, open. That's Anderson down at the 15-yard line. 27-yard pass play and a timeout, Prouty.
Timeout. Prouty.
Well,
so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. I think that was their last timeout. On my sheet, I got them all marked off. I might have missed one, I'm not sure. 1:04 left to go in the first half.
15.
ran a deep post that time and nobody had him. Romeo got beat on the inside, and safety man, if he was going to come over to help, was late. Getting a lot of time to throw the football as well.
They got to be out of timeout.
Well, count is that was the last time out, but that's unofficial.
Yeah, that's only
Hearsay.
booth numbers.
Hearsay.
All right. Let's see.
All right. See
Slots
if we
to
can
both
hold them
sides.
back.
Yep.
Gonna keep going to number 11 till we stop them.
Minute 4.
There's the quarterback. Get a rush.
Wood.
Get a rush. Get a rush.
Wood throws it out of bounds.
There you go. Nobody around. No receiver in the area. Out of the box. Yeah, lost it down. And the penalty.
Flag is down. Intentional grounding.
That's the call, intentional grounding.
We had a better pass rush that time. Better pass rush.
So that's going to move it back to the 25-yard line.
Ball is down.
So from the 25, it'll be 2nd down and 20 now with 57 seconds left to go.
Second and 20.
Trips right, slot left, timeout Indians. They emptied the backfield. I don't know if the Indians had everybody covered. So the Indians with a full timeout.
I'd like to call your attention to the concession stand, which is located on the home side end zone. The Bartlett Cheerleader Parent Group manages the stand and does a great job every year. Wide varieties of refreshments.
Bartlett High Band is gearing up here for our halftime show.
Throughout the entire game tonight. Thank you.
So we look forward to checking that out during the halftime break. All right, here we go. 2nd and 20.
You got trips right.
Yeah. Woods looking long and deep and picked off by Johnson.
Take a knee.
And he does go down in the end zone, and the Indians stop the drive.
That was a highlight right there. That was a highlight by that defensive back, number 2. He did an excellent job. He wasn't faked out. They tried to beat him deep. That ball was in the air. He was all over it. Excellent fundamental defense by Troy Johnson, number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So the Indians will take it over
tent sale
at the 20-yard line.
run by the Gridiron Club. Report to the Gridiron Club at the tent in the south end zone for a big sale. Thank you.
Thanks. All right.
Okay, 48 seconds left, 22-6.
This will be Troy Johnson.
Troy still running, still going, pick up about 7 yards.
Yeah.
You know, we're rushing the football. It takes some timeouts and try to get something up there.
Yeah.
Don't let it run out.
Well,
I know, I hear you. This isn't the NFL. Anything can happen. You put it on the ground. I get you.
Pirano, though, is working out of the shotgun here, but he'll hand it off. And Johnson will be spun around on his feet across the 35 to the 36.
They picked up 12 yards.
And that'll end.
No, not yet. Ended nothing.
No?
No,
They
we
call
got a timeout. That'll end the
Oh, we
run.
got a flag.
Where?
The hanky right in the middle of the field.
If that's against us, we'll run it out now.
Yeah, that's a 10-yard holding.
Another holding. Some of these officials go to holding school and others go to some other kind of school.
After 20 yards.
Kids are taught to block these days more with the hand, but if you extend the hand out like that, you're gonna get charged.
All right, so let's just get out of here. We got a good halftime lead. Let's go. It's second down and 9 from the 21. They'll snap it to Logan. No, they won't. They'll snap it to Soto. He'll hand it. He'll keep it. Look out. With room. Still on his feet. And he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Picked up 34 yards on the play. But that's going to end the first half of play here. Strong first half by the Bartlett High Indians, and they walk off with a 22-6 halftime lead.
Good first half by the Indians, 22-6. It should have been more. It should have been more because we had it down there in the red zone at the 5-yard line. We ended up with 3 mistakes, giving the ball back to Prouty, and they were on a drive, but we came up big here defensively. Good first half, 22-6. Defense looked a little bit better the last 5-10 minutes.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now. It's the Bartlett High Band is going to take center stage for their halftime performance.
Marching band led by drum majors Abby and Julian. Their halftime show, American from East to West, features the music of the Standells, Jay-Z, Dave Brubeck, and the Mamas and the Papas. Bartlett, the field is yours.
California dream.
I wouldn't have said anything. Go, Fremont!
Worcester State this weekend, Bill? How they doing this year? Not good? Woodkid is doing well for Nichols.
Okay, another fine performance by our Bartlett High matching band, and as teams are making their way back out onto the field, we'll do our first half stats. First for the Bartlett High Indians, they rushed the ball 18 times for 158 yards. They were 2 for 4 passing for 105 yards. They were sacked once. Total offense in the first half, 21 plays, 260 yards of offense. For the Panthers, 10 carries for 60 yards. Indians did a pretty nice job on the ground game, holding them. They were 8 for 14 passing for 132 yards. So total offense, 18 plays and 192 yards. Statistical advantage to the Indians. Scoreboard advantage, Indians 22-6 as we're about to start the second half.
Okay, we're going to start the second half. It's going to be David Prouty's football. We know they have weapons offensively, and they're going to be testing right off the get-go. They want to get the second half started. They did a nice job rushing the football, but they got away from rushing the football. They want to get that big hit out there quickly when they fell behind 22-6. But they've got the weapons that can get it done. So you got to play your best.
All right. Asabay bounces up, picked up at the 20-yard line. Doobie, he's got speed. Look out.
Good tackle by DeResta, 51. Yeah. Boy, that saved it. I got to tell you something. Tony DeResta, good job. Because he had daylight in front of him.
So it's going to be 1st and 10.
38 yards.
Bryce Patterson was in on that tackle as well. Number 16. Bryce is a 9th grader.
Yep.
Yep. All right, now we're going to start playing some football here on the D. Excellent field position by Prouty.
Again, they split it out to both sides. They got Dubois and Martinez out to this side. It's going to be Doobie. He's got blockers. There he goes. Coming up, making a big hit was the freshman, Jesse Dunphy.
Boy, you could hear it.
That was plastic on plastic.
That was it.
He picked up 8 on the carry. 2nd down and a couple.
Gain of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the Prouty 47.
Sweep again.
Same play. Oh, it's a throw. Off the option, wide open. Can anybody catch him?
Nope.
No. 13, nope. Sam Dubois with the option pass from Doobie. And the Panthers strike quickly here.
It was a touchdown.
That was 53 yards on the touchdown pass.
53-yard touchdown.
Yeah. Pass first, run second. You want to come up and play the run, get in a line of scrimmage or be a linebacker. If you're back there in the secondary, your job is to defend the pass.
And Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion here. They empty the backfield for Wood, and he's going to try to carry it in, and he does.
Yeah.
Wood for the 2-point conversion. So with 10:02 left to go here in the 3rd period, the score now is Bartlett 22 and Prouty 14.
Okay. We know they love to throw. They'll throw it on every down as they show. So you can't take it down off. You got to be back there. You got to take your read steps, your initial steps, and you got to take every time the ball is snapped. I don't care if you're playing man or zone. Your first steps in that secondary is back. You don't look at it and then go back. You back immediately on the snap of the football. You have plenty of time to come up and react to the run. All right, Indians back. Nunez.
Yeah, Nunez from the 30. And he gets to the 35.
He's got to go up the field. He wants to go to the sideline all the time. Coach keeps talking to him when he's there's a flag here. That might be an offense offside on Prouty. That's where the flag is dropped.
Where is it?
It's right over here.
Oh.
No, the coach was trying to tell Nunez last week, get the ball, take it right up the gut. Go right up the middle. Don't go to the outside. You don't have that kind of speed to get out there. Get that speed going up the field.
Looks like we're going to re-kick.
Offside on the kickoff by Crowley.
Yeah, would have had the ball on the 40.
Can't have everything.
Kick after a 5-yard penalty. Kick is now
So from the 35, we'll re-kick. See if we can get it back to the 40. Soto and Speet back there.
Well, let's see what happens with this. Ball's taking some funny bounces off this guy's tee.
And there it is. And nice falling on smartly.
Good job.
Dunphy at the 47-yard line. So picked up 7 yards on that exchange. And the Indians, again, excellent field position to start this drive.
Remember that onside kick last week, Ted, for Tantasqua? Boy, that kid rifled it right off the tee into our player. That was a heads-up play right there by Dunphy. Sometimes you get that second and third hop, tough to handle.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
All right, so the Indians get the ball back now for their first drive of the second half. As Prouty scored quickly. This is Johnson. Gets it up near midfield.
A good run out there, and a nice block by number 40, the A-back for the Indians.
Hollows.
3-yard gain to the 49 of Crowley.
Chris Hollows
Johnson on that run.
did a good job that time.
Pick up a 3, second down. We'll call it 7 from the Prouty 49-yard line. They throw it out here to Soto, trying to run around, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 44. Pickup of about 5 on the play.
Boy, that's a dangerous pass. Wow.
With the interception, he's to the 44.
So that'll make it third down and a couple now for the Indians.
Quarterback's got to know that's not an automatic throw out there the way they're coming across the line of scrimmage. We're fortunate. 3rd and 2. 4 down territory.
There's Johnson looking for a first down. I think he's going to be short.
Yep.
Needed 2, he got 1. And it'll be decision time here for the Indians on a 4th down and 1 situation.
Oh, he's going for it. There's no question about that.
Long one.
That is a long one. Looks longer on that side.
They're all long.
Look at it. Got a bad post over there.
Okay, Indians line it up.
A little bit of confusion in the backfield here.
Right up the gut.
Oh, boy.
Boy, I don't know. I don't think he got it. Not where they're spotting it. Not where they're spotting it. And the Panthers hold.
It's where we could have used that big fullback we had.
Yeah.
No.
So, Prouty's going to take over on downs at their own 48-yard line. Or check that, 43. With 7:33 left to go here in the first half, and the
You don't want to measure that?
are only down by 1.
Huh?
Score.
This is not yet the first down.
Yeah.
He had it to the 42.
Here we go. They got DuBois out there to the left all by his lonesome with trips his side. He's looking for DuBois. He wants him. It's up. It's deflected and incomplete.
Pass was incomplete.
Almost picked off by Troy Johnson. It's this side here. This side here. This number 11 runs that deep post. And he's getting a lot of time. You're going to have to get some quicker people on the defenses in the line. He's going to keep throwing it because they don't want to run. They want to throw. He's having a picnic back there. We can't get near him.
Trips to the left now with Dubois out here to the right. And on the option, Doobie. And he's going to run it 50, 46-yard line before he's brought down. Picked up a dozen.
He has a first down.
And it's first down for the Panthers.
Knocking at the Bartlett 46.
Okay.
From the Indians' 46-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10. We're down to 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Panthers are trying to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Again, Anderson and Jacome out to the left, along with Martinez.
Safety's got to get back.
He's looking that way, scrambling. He's got room, 40, 35, and goes out of bounds. But he picked up 11 yards. And it'll be another Prouty first down.
Knocking at the 35, that's good for a first down.
So this Braden Wood, good quarterback. The dual threat, running and throwing. Here comes Anderson this side with Jacome. And they're going to give it to a new running back, 25, I believe, the ball carrier, Mutlick. So he came in for a play. He picked up 6 yards.
Yep.
Gain of 6.
Big pickup on the first down. You're picking up 6 yards.
So it'll be 2nd down and 4. 6 minutes to go here, third period. Again, slots to both sides. Looking to throw. He's got his man. Makes a nice pivot move. Look out. Gone. A 29-yard touchdown.
On the reception.
Braden Wood to Sam Dubois. That's his second of the night.
2 to tie. 22-20. Indians are up.
Yeah, he's a big 2-point conversion coming up here.
Prouty is going to say 2-point conversion.
Here we go. 22-20 to score. Wood standing, looking.
No good.
No good. The pass is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
But with 5:39 left to go here in the third quarter, the score now is Bartlett 22 and Prouty 20.
Well, we got them the ball back. We had 4th down in the yard to go for the first down, and we didn't pick it up. And that gave Prouty great field position, and they're moving the football when they get their hands on it. We haven't stopped them. The deal here is keep the ball on the offense. We tried to use the 4 downs right here in midfield, but we didn't get the job done. Prouty with their good field position, excellent quarterback play, receivers really doing a nice job. They're getting it done. They're rolling on the offense. Got to answer back. We've got to answer back. We've got to get fired up here a little bit, get some momentum back here on the side of the green.
Okay. Kick picked up and down at the 36-yard line. Jesse Dunphy.
Well, let's see if we can move it now.
By Dunphy.
So with 5:36 left to go, the Indians are going to take it over, and their lead has been cut to 2. And things have turned around quickly since the Indians, who seem to be going in, actually went in over here when they were up 22-6, would have made it 28-6.
Yep, that was
Ever since then,
it's been
yeah.
sliding down the wrong side of the hill. All right, Indians with the football here. Boy, they're crowded. They're
Yeah,
boxing
that
up.
inside scissors play.
Yeah.
Up to the 40-yard line goes Soto.
Ref down.
Soto.
We got a ref down.
Yeah. Big John Bassami hit the ref. Ref went down.
Get the number of that truck. Picked up 3. We'll call it 2nd down, 7 from the 40.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Pirano brings the play in. Indians trying to get that momentum back that they had going for them in the first half. Again, same play. Soto, there he goes. Nice jitterbugging move. Gets it into Prouty territory to the 45-yard line.
They really haven't stopped that play at all. He's doing a nice job rushing the football, getting the blocking done on the left side.
45.
Who's on the left side? We got Tony DeRessa on the left side. We got number Philip Labonte out there as well.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians. Prouty 45-yard line.
Same play again.
Yeah. Picked up 3.
Soto on a carry. Has a gain to the 42.
Be 2nd down and 7.
7.
Clock continues to run here, coming down to the 4-minute mark of the 3rd period. Indian lead is 2.
Tackle was made by Dominic Plazuski, number 57.
Second and 7. This time they fake the counter and Johnson goes down.
You know, the trouble with the play is we're not blocking out there the perimeters.
Stop made by Wood.
That play worked once. That was it. Now they've seen it enough where they're just attacking it. Boy, that's 3rd down and
3rd and 11 now. They lost 4 on the play. I want to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Gets away. Fires it over the middle. Deflected. Soto gets it and is downed at the 45-yard line. All of that picked up a yard.
Gain of 1.
Could have been worse.
4th and 10.
And now it's going to be 4th down, and they're sending the punt team in.
You're right. The problem with that play, as it has been pointed out, it takes too long to develop by the quarterback, but it's a designed play for him to hesitate and look back. He doesn't have the time to throw now. You've got to get that ball, and coach got to tell him, or you got to devise a play where you can get the ball out quicker. You can't, you don't
There's
have
a flag on the punt.
Yeah.
The Indians are going to down it at the 33-yard line. This is going to be rough in the kicker.
That'll help.
That's going to be a 1st down. That's a big one. That's not just running into the kicker. That's a personal foul for roughing the kicker. So, They march it off. They're going to march it from the 45, put it on the 35. It's a big 15-yarder.
15-yard penalty.
And an automatic first down
30.
as they pick up the first down on that 4th and 10. That's huge. So from the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. 2:14 left to go here, 3rd period. Bartlett 22, Prouty 20. Looking to throw. He's looking for Grundell, and it's knocked away.
Underthrew him a little bit. Underthrew him. Good defensive play, but it wasn't open. Just have to need a little bit more oomph.
2nd and 10.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 30.
Good try by Joey.
They line up Malbuff on the right now. Grundell here on the left. Pirano looking, throws it out here. Soto couldn't hang on.
No, wide open. That was a good play. That was a follow-up play. And they put Romeo out there with good hands, but he just didn't pull it in.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Jesse Dunphy and 35 Alex Nunez is going to check
we got
in.
out there?
So, got more receivers out there now. All right, here we go. Trips out here to the left. That's Johnson, Grundell, Soto, Dunphy to the right, and with that, timeout Prouty. 2:03 left to go here in the 3rd period. First charge timeout to Prouty. Indians lead at 22-20.
Don't forget that pass that was just incomplete because he got one-on-one coverage with Soto with the linebacker. It's going to be a very effective pass. Usually Romeo pulls those in. Sometimes it just breaks the concentration a little bit. And you got to make the plays. You got to make it happen. We have 3rd down and 10 right now.
Yeah.
Good field position.
Yeah. I like Jesse Dunphy out there all by his lonesome too, going one-on-one.
Yep.
With that defensive back.
Yeah. The thing is, though, Ted, he doesn't have a lot of time to throw the ball. You can't do that fake come up and fake draw and then throw it. Those passes are open, but you got to get them off quick. He doesn't have a heck of a lot of time to throw the football. I'd like to see a screen pass to Troy Johnson out here in a flat with 2 blockers in front of him. But it's easy to call him from up here, that's for sure. It's the easiest play to make great calls. Got to do it down there.
Okay, Indians line it up.
Boy, he's got a one-on-one with a deep post if he can get him the football.
Logan under a rush and
That's
tried
grounded.
to get it upfield. And the pass is incomplete.
Don't have time to throw the deep ones. You got to go to the short ones.
4th and 10.
Jeez.
So it'll be a 4th down situation now, 4th and 10 from the 30-yard line. See what the call is here. They'll send their 3 receivers to this side again. Johnson, Soto, Grundell, Dunphy out there.
They're going to blitz.
Fires
They're
lonesome.
going to blitz. You got to pick them up.
Throwing out here for Johnson, and he hauls it in at the 10, gets away from the defender, and he's in for the 30-yard touchdown.
No flags. No flags. What a pass. What a catch.
Touchdown.
That Troy wants that football. He goes and gets it. Way to go.
So Paranto with his 3rd touchdown pass of the night, 2nd to Johnson, increases the Bartlett lead to 8, and they're going to try to make it 10 here.
Logan picked out the right guy that time. He got one-on-one with him. You got to give it to him. Double coverage, maybe not. But if they're out there, want to cover him single. All right, we got to spread on up. Somebody lined up all over the place here.
Nice move. Logan throws it for Johnson, Dunphy, and it's incomplete. So,
it's a big 2-pointer.
With 1:47 left to go here in the 3rd quarter, the score now is Bartlett 28 and Prouty 20. Nice drive following the Prouty touchdown, and of course the big help was the roughing the kicker on the punt on a 4th down and 10 situation.
Take a look at that PAT. I know we don't kick PATs, but that was opportunity to get that 1 point. That would have made it a nice number up there. All you needed was 1. But we got the touchdown. We're ahead by 8. Now we got to play some defense. 1:47 left to go. Bartlett up by 8 points. And this game has got a long way to go. The way these offense are cooking.
Gasaway to kick it off for the Indians. And that's going to roll out of bounds.
That's a penalty.
At the 26-yard line. Yeah, we'll see how they're going to handle this call. I think this is one you can tack on to, right? Or no, they're going to want, Prouty wants them to re-kick. So we'll do it again.
5-yard penalty for kicking the ball out of bounds.
And they'll put it back on the 35.
Yeah.
From the 35.
7th penalty against the Indians tonight. All right, we'll try it again. 5 yards back. Ceccarini.
Special teams.
Back there.
Hit it ground.
And he's going to field it back at the 15. Right up the gut. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before he's brought down. And that's where Prouty will put it in play. 1st and 10, 1:37 left to go here. 3rd quarter. Bartlett 28. Prouty 20.
1st and 10.
Got to dial up some defense here. 1:37 left to go in the 3rd period. Too early to stop looking at the clock. Got to dial up some D. Every down's a passing down as far as the secondary is concerned. Well, we got a little change up. We got a little Romeo's in the middle. We got Dunphy over here on the corner. Give him some room. Give him some room. Kid can go. Kid can go. Levy can go.
He's looking for him.
That's a penalty.
No.
All right. Phew. That was close. That was close. I don't care what he hit him with. He got to hit him. I don't know if that ball was there. If I was on the other side, I'd be not happy about it.
2nd and 10.
Defensive line has got to get some hustle down there. They got to get.
Now they got Grundell on Anderson. And they're going to give it to Doobie. And he's stacked up. Big John in the middle of that.
Yep. Big John Bosami. And we got an injured player.
40.
Number 40. Another A back. Yep.
All right, so Chris Hollows came off. He's banged up. Looked like maybe a wrist, an elbow, a shoulder.
Looked like a shoulder.
And then even for the Panthers, Cameron Doobie was helped off the field, carried off the field literally by a couple of players. That's a big loss for the Panthers. From the 36-yard line, now it's 2nd down and 9. Check that, 3rd down and 9. Wood throws it out here.
Good tackle.
Johnson came up, brought him down.
By DeResta.
Not let go on the reception.
4th and 3. What's the option pass?
About 3.
Play pass in the secondary. What's the option?
From the 42-yard line, we've got a 3rd down now, 3rd and about 3. Wood, check that, 4th and 3. Wood, incomplete. Well covered.
Boy, Joey was there. Joey was there. And boy, Joey.
And the Indians
Nice
take it over on downs.
Excellent play by Joey to here, Grundell.
On down.
From the 42-yard line of Prouty with 6 seconds left to go here in the 3rd period. And the Indians up 28-20.
All right, good job on defense. That time a big stop came up.
Look out. Oh, just missed breaking that one.
Picked up about 8.
And that's going to end the 3rd period of play here. At the end of 3, the score is the Bartlett High Indians 28, the David Prouty Panthers 20.
One heck of a 3rd period. Wow. A lot of activity out there. Indians came back with a big score. They get some momentum back after hanging at 22 for quite a while. They come up with a big touchdown. And the Indians right now with the football starting the 4th period with a lead by 8. And it looks like the Doobie, big running back from the Prouty Panthers, may be out. We see the EMTs going across the field. Anyway, it's up to the Indians right now to keep this momentum on the offense, keep it going with excellent field position. We got the ball. We're marking it at the 35-yard line of Prouty. Good field position. No negative plays. Just keep it going downfield.
Start the 4th period.
A lot of weapons out there tonight, Ted, offensively.
Yes.
A lot of weapons by both clubs.
Yep. Yep.
Good talent on the field.
Here we go. Second down, 3 from the 35-yard line to start the fourth period. Peranto.
Keep pushing,
Oh,
keep
boy,
pushing.
kept those legs going and got close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it. And they're going to give them the first down. Yeah.
They're waving the first. They're waving the first.
So big first down. Keep the chains moving. Keep the clock running. Be nice to nice long ground control drive here. Eat up some clock.
Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, here we go. Troy's in the backfield. All bunched up in there.
There's the inside play to
Take it outside.
Romeo.
Take it outside. Turn it up now. Turn it up.
Does, and right at the stake, they knock him out of bounds.
Nice play. I like it going to the wide side of the field. That's a good call. Get away from all that pressure inside. That's a good call. And a nice run by Romeo.
Picked up 9. That puts Romeo over 100 yards tonight.
Yeah.
104 on my sheet.
You like the corner when it's there, and Romeo can set it up really nice. His block is really nice.
Second down, 1 from the 22. Peranto wants to throw. He's got
Joey.
a guy open.
Joey.
Rundell. It's knocked around.
Intercepted.
And it is
Intercepted. Yeah, well, underthrow him. No, he was open. He had a step on him.
Was intercepted.
No.
So the Panthers are going to get the ball back inside the 5-yard line here with 9:33 left to go in the game.
Got to get it beyond that coverage. And probably a little bit sooner if they have to throw it because Joey had him beat again.
First and 10.
They'll mark it at the 4, first down. Trips right. Single receiver out here to the left. Braden Wood.
Yeah.
Keeps
Quarterback.
Makes a couple of moves. Still on his feet. Crossed the 15 up near the 16 or 17-yard line.
Wood on the keeper.
Good stiff hit by Dominic Algieri. And that man picked up about 15 yards.
Yeah, well, he's not fast, but he's shifty, that quarterback. Picked up a dozen. We'll mark it at the 17, first and 10. Coming down to the 9-minute mark here in the football game. Indians lead by 8.
Again.
Wood again. And he's
Good
brought
play.
down at the 20, 21-yard line.
Okay, he won't be running now for a while. Now he's going to throw it.
On the keeper. Stop made by Johnson.
Second down and 7 from the 20.
Second and 7.
And the Panthers right now, without their big running back, they've got 25 in there. Jacob Mutlick backing up for Doobie with motion now. Looking long, looking deep. He's got a man, and he just overthrows him at the 45.
Oh, we had some good pressure on him. Good pressure on him.
That's going to set up a third down situation now. 3rd and 7 from the 20. Stops the clock with 8:07 left in the game. All right. Slots to both sides. Wood Looking again, long and deep down this sideline, and that's well overthrown and out of bounds.
Well covered by Logan Paranto.
Yep.
Number 21 was covered very, very tight.
And that's going to be 4th down and 7. And I think Prouty's going to kick it away here.
Well, you got to be aware.
Yes.
You got to punt it.
Don't take anything for granted.
No,
Don't
really.
jump to any conclusion.
Yeah. You know, this is the beaten eights as far as the playoffs are concerned. You got nothing to lose down here. This is what you want to go. You don't want to leave it. You don't want to leave it on the bus. And it's a long time for a punt formation.
Okay.
Everybody's looking right, looking left. You got the quarterback back there.
Yeah, he's like in a shotgun position.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, they snap
He's
it.
rolling.
He's going to kick it on the run. Does a nice job. Lands at the 45, takes a Prouty bounce inside the 40, down at the 38.
You know, that's a play that they were doing last year. You don't see it much in college anymore. That kicker, when he's moving like that, he's eligible to get hit. You consider him a runner. Then he stops and punts. I take him right off his feet. He starts running, jerking around back there. They used to do it a lot last year in college ball, but we don't see that anymore because they're allowing that guy to get hit. But point is, he had to punt, and we've got the ball.
1st and 10, Bartlett.
Yep, Indians got it. They'll mark it back at the 37-yard line. 7:47 left to go here in the football game. Indians want to work that clock now. Johnson right up the gut, up to the 39.
Yeah, he was clearing his own blockers away. But didn't know whole hole right there. I like to see him get loose. If we can get him on a sweep, get him one-on-one on people. You know what?
Second down, 8 from the 39. Indians line it up. They got Grundell out here to the right. Paranto's going to keep it. Got good yardage. Still on his feet up to midfield.
Nice run. Nice run. Fake the spin around. Nice run, Logan. Nice run.
That's good for 12 yards and a first down.
That's a 1st down.
So big first down. The clock continues to run now. 6:45 left in the game. Indians hanging on to an 8-point lead. Long time in that huddle. Paranto gives it to Soto, but he's bottled up, can't spin away. He's going to be brought down for little or no gain there.
Yep.
Actually lost on the play.
Yep.
Loss of 2. Back to the 49 of Bartlett. 2nd and 12.
Second down and a dozen. Back at their own 49.
Okay.
5:30 left to go in the game. Paranto. Gang tackled, another loss on the play.
Oh, now faking him out now. Got to block those.
48.
And that's a delay. That's a delay play. It will work once in a while. But you're not.
Nunez, Dunphy. In for the Indians. Replacing Hollows, who was back in there after suffering a tough injury. He was back out there. 3rd and 13. Trips out here to the right. That's Jesse Dunphy out there to the left.
He's going to get pass rush.
Logan
Throw it.
coming this way. Look out. Looking out here for Johnson. He's got it at the 25-yard line.
Incredible. Incredible. Boy, I'll tell you, what a receiver.
He has a first down to the 23-yard line of Prouty.
That was good for 30 yards. And a first down for the Indians, a big first down. Keeps that clock running now, 4:15 left to go in the game.
That was a great reception. 2 guys were fighting for it. Troy wanted it more, and he got the ball. Way to go, Troy Johnson.
And now we got a whistle. Timeout.
Somebody.
I think the Indians call timeout.
Timeout, Bartlett.
4:03 left to go here in the football game. 30-second timeout. And Prouty's going to have to start thinking about using their timeouts now, as the Indians can run off a chunk of this clock. Johnson, inside handoff. Soto, look out!
He could go all the way. He could go all the way, and he does.
23-yard touchdown run for Romeo Soto.
That was outstanding. Everybody's looking at Troy Johnson that time. Sucked the linebackers right in. Came with the counter to Soto. He saw 6 points, and he got it. Fantastic touchdown with 3:54 left to go in this game. Outstanding. Set up by the long pass on 4th down from Logan Peranto to Troy Johnson. That run right there was fantastic. Way to go.
2-point conversion attempt. Logan fires, end zone, complete. Touch, 2-point conversion is good to Soto.
Oh boy, big 2-pointer.
With
Big
3:54 left
pointer.
to go here in the football game. It's now Bartlett 36 and Prouty 20.
That's fantastic. Then you got to go back how they started. A great defensive effort by the Indians, Ted, when they were down here. They stopped when on 4th down, forcing Prouty to punt the ball, and we take over. Prouty does a nice job on the defense, and we got 4th and long. Big pass to Troy Johnson. Then I'll tell you something. He's an athlete. When that ball is up in the air, he wants it more, and he always comes through. Nice offensive set. Give the offensive line credit as well, given that opportunity to get the ball on the air, stopping at the point of attack, stopping when we're running those sweeps with no penetration. But that time when we faked Troy Johnson coming in that way, nice call by the coach, fake to Johnson, come back with the counter, was wide open. All right, let's play special teams. Don't give it back to him here. Let him work hard for everything.
Going to be picked up around the 20, right up the sideline.
Get over there.
Across the 30
Okay.
near the 35. And that's where Prouty will put it in play. 3:48 left to go in the game. And the Indians up 36-20.
Okay.
Get up to 37.
Now you want to play 4 deep across, Ted. You play 4 deep across. I don't think they have 4 deep across. You want to cover 4 zones deep. This man-to-man in a situation like this, not good. But that's what we're going to be playing.
Deeper than the deepest.
Well, you only got one safety back there, and you're going to have 4 deep guys. Back.
Scrambling. Got running room. Across the 40 up to the 45.
Good stop by Tony DeResta. Good. Kept him on the field.
Wood, Reese up with the stop. 8 of 8.
Second down and 2.
Second and 2.
Prouty taking their time right now.
Yep. Deep, Romeo. Deep. Cover deep.
Wood fires over the middle, deflected.
Ooh.
Jerry got a hand on it.
Yeah. Boy, that ball was humming in there.
3rd and 2.
Third down 2. 3 minutes straight up left to go in the game. Panthers break. Delson Dubois and Jacome out here. Ciccarini goes to the other side.
Good threat. Oh, he's coming. Uh-oh.
And they're going to hand it off. Is that Doobie back in the game?
That's number 25.
Oh, 25. That's Mutlick. Okay. Looks like it's forward progress, so got him the first down as he got it up to midfield.
With the carry. He has a first down to midfield.
So first down for the Panthers, but the clock now
Joey,
is
deep,
running
Joey!
with 2:40 left to go. Looking deep
Right there,
on the
right
sideline. It's hauled in at the 25-yard line.
No good. What? He never had possession when he hit the ground.
So that was good for 25, 28 yards. Didn't see who hauled that in.
The official didn't see it.
But it's a first down.
First and 10.
Wood, he'll keep it. On his feet. Down to the 10.
Boy, that
Well,
was
he's
a
brought
strange
down.
play. Did he have possession when he went out of bounds? He lost control of the ball.
Wood has a
Wood picked up 11 yards and a first down. At the 10-yard line, it's going to be first and goal to goal for Prouty. Wood dropped it and had to fall on it back at the 18. And with that, it's going to be Prouty's second charge timeout.
Crowley. And snap down at the
So the clock stops at 1:54 left to go. 30-second timeout from the 18-yard line. It's going to be second down and goal to goal.
Likes number 11.
Yeah, Anderson's way out there to the right. He's got Grundell on him.
Romeo's got to get back. He's got to get. We need help in that secondary. There you go. There you go.
Wood looking left. He's going to go. Head into the sideline, and he is going to be inbounds
He's running.
inside the 10-yard line.
Wood on the keeper.
They're letting it run too.
They're going to get it down to the 8-yard line.
Is he nuts?
Clock continues to run as they have to line up. Goal to goal, 3rd and goal from the 7. With motion, Wood scrambles again, throws for the end zone, and it's incomplete. So it's going to be a 4th down situation here. One last chance for the Panthers to get it in the end zone. 4th and goal, a goal from the 7. 1:06 left to go in the game.
Eric, keep them in there. Keep them in there. Let's go. Money, handshaking bullshit. Gonna get an ass chew. Come on, Dee.
Here we go. Looking. Fires. That's
That looked like
incomplete.
ground.
And the Indians are going to take it over on down
Way to go. Way to go.
Takes over.
with a minute left to go in the game. Before they switch sides, we want to thank our sponsors one more time for helping support Bartlett High football this year. They include the Webster Fishing Game and Disc Golf Course on Gore Road, Cindy's Pub, Chase Ave, Dudley, Bank Hometown, the Pratt Trucking Company, Mafre Insurance Company, the Webster 5-Cent Savings Bank, Nipmuc Liquors on Thompson Road, the Patterson and Starzik families, Place Motors on 19 Thompson Road, and Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley.
2 hands on the ball. That's good.
And the Indians are going to just carry it up close to the 10, and the clock will continue to run.
I'm surprised coaching staff on the other side didn't utilize timeouts. Very poor clock management on the last drive. I don't think they used 5 timeouts this half, did they?
Second and
Yeah.
So the Indians will just run one more play, and that'll be it.
Boy, I tell you, it's not over till it's over. But boy,
Right.
this was a hard-fought victory tonight.
Coach.
Just put it away. Just put it away.
Good job.
All right, that's an excellent win.
That'll do it. That'll do it. So the Indians bounce back nicely on a rare Thursday night performance and defeat the Prouty Panthers 36-20. Good effort out here today, Ed.
Oh, it's fantastic. It was a terrific game. Defense finally played. They came up, made some big plays here in the 4th period, giving the opportunity for the offense to get going. A huge night by a couple of players out there right there. I'll tell you, Troy Johnson was just spectacular. Every time that ball went up, he was near it, he was getting it. Joey Grandel, both ways, did an outstanding job both ways. And I'll tell you, the offensive line did an excellent job sealing the deal up there when it needed. But that defense was really challenged in the secondary. They did an excellent job. Paranto knocked down 3 passes today. He completed a couple of touchdown passes. But when you're scoring 30 points out there and you're holding a powerhouse offense that David Prouty gave you a big challenge out there, took a team effort to get it done. And it's a great victory for the Indians, one they badly needed, ending on a positive note. And where do we go from here?
Okay, that wraps things up here from the Memorial Athletic Field. Once again, the final score was Bartlett 36 and Prouty 20. For Nico on the camera and for Ed Kunkel, this is Ted Avalos. Hope you enjoyed Bartlett High football. So long, everybody.